Myself, Dr. M. Saranya, Assistant Professor of BBA Department. Now I am going to present a topic about protection of intellectual property. The various reasons behind granting protection to intellectual property through the enactment of suitable intellectual property laws are as follows. First one, to encourage inventions and creations that promote the social, economic, scientific and cultural development of society by incentivizing the creators and allowing them to make economic gains out of their creations. Second one, to provide legal protection to intellectual creations. Third one, to prevent third parties from enjoying the fruits of someone else's creativity. Fourth one, to facilitate fair trading. Fifth one, to promote creativity and its dissemination. Sixth one, giving recognition to the effort of creators. Seventh one, preventing the infringement of property rights of creators in their creations from unauthorized use. Eighth one, to encourage investment of skill, time, finance and other resources into innovation activity in a manner that is beneficial to society. Intellectual property rights have taken on substantial importance in India's legal landscape. India has ratified the Accord on trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights, which is part of the agreement that established the World Trade Organization. As a result, Indian intellectual property legislation, enforcement mechanism and dispute resolution method are now fully trade-related aspect of intellectual property rights compliant. The following acts primarily govern intellectual property protection in India. First one, the Trademarks Act 1999, the Patent Act 1970, the Copyright Act 1957, the Design Act 2000, the Geographical Indication of Goods Act 1999, the Semiconductor Integrated Circuit Layout Design Act 2000, the Protection of Plant Varieties and Farmers' Right Act 2001, the Information Technology Act 2000. Now we are going to see about advantages and disadvantages of intellectual property rights. First, we can see about the advantages of intellectual property rights. In that, the first advantages is, first one, intellectual property protection gives your business a competitive advantage over other similar businesses. Second one, intellectual property rights protection allows you to prevent unauthorized use of your intellectual property and works. Third one, intellectual property rights enhances the value of your company and also opens avenues for collaborations and opportunity for generating income, such as by entering into licensing agreements to exploit or work the invention or work. Last advantages is, intellectual property rights helps to attract clients and creates your brand value. For example, the consumers start identifying your product with a unique logo or registered trademark. Now we are going to see about the disadvantages of intellectual property rights. In that, the first disadvantages is, you have to incur additional cost for getting intellectual property rights protection, including legal cost and other fees. The second advantages is, even after getting the intellectual property rights, you might still face a lot of difficulties in curbing the copying and unauthorized use of your work. Moreover, sometimes an attempt to enforce intellectual property rights could lead to a reduction in the consumer base. The last disadvantages of intellectual property rights is, the intellectual property rights aren't absolute. There are certain limitations and conditions imposed by law on the exercise of these rights, such as a limited period of protection and compulsory licensing provisions in the interest of the general public. Thank you.